Morning. It's Monday the 19th of October, and so we start our journey into Mark's Gospel chapter 10. This is reading from verses 1 through to 12. Jesus left and crossed the river Jordan. As usual, crowds gathered and Jesus taught them. Some Pharisees posed a question hoping to catch him out. "What's your view on divorce?" they asked. "Can a man get rid of his wife?" "What did Moses say?" asked Jesus. "Moses said a man could get rid of his wife just by filing the divorce papers," they replied. "Moses wrote that for men with hard hearts," Jesus told them. "Divorce was never part of God's original plan for man and woman. From the dawn of time, God has called men and women to live together in marriage. In the union of marriage, a man and a woman become one. Those God has paired cannot be separated by human choice." Later, his followers asked Jesus to say more about this. "It's the same for men and women," Jesus told them. "If you divorce your husband or wife and marry someone else, that's adultery." Well, I've been divorced twice. And sad on both occasions. Barclay puts it into some more specifics. He says that the difficulty is that in a parallel account that Matthew has of this conversation, there's a difference. In Mark, Jesus prohibited divorce and remarry as being absolute. In Matthew 19 verses 3 to 9, he's shown as absolutely forbidding remarriage, but as permitting divorce on one ground and one ground alone, and that's adultery. Now, almost certainly the Matthew version is correct, and it's indeed implied in Mark. It was Jewish law that adultery did in fact compulsorily dissolve any marriage. Once adultery had been committed, the unity is in any case destroyed, and divorce merely attests the fact. But the real essence of this passage is that Jesus insisted that loose sexual morality of his day must be mended. Those who sought marriage only for pleasure must be reminded that marriage is also for responsibility. Those who regarded marriage simply as a means of gratifying their physical passions must be reminded that was also a spiritual unity. So Jesus was building a defense around the home, around the family unit. And that's what I think we strive to do now, is to support families, especially during this COVID time where there's huge pressure on relationships. And so it is a time for compassion, caring, considerate thinking, and support for others. And that will be our prayer today. Lord, put into my mind somebody who I ought to just say, "Hello, are you okay?" And then go and do it. Amen. Have a great day. See you on Wednesday.